Refrigerator weight side by side. If you need to know how much the refrigerator weighs side by side, it is easier to measure the weight of the refrigeration unit, as opposed to trying to find a direct comparison with other objects. The measurement technique involves first calculating its length and width, then comparing that figure with those of an adjacent object. The length of the refrigerator is important because it gives you a sense of how much space the unit will take up in your kitchen. In addition, measuring the width will help you determine whether or not there is enough room for all your food and beverages. If they are going to fit on shelves, it is best to measure them when they are in their packaging. To measure the length of a refrigerator, you can use a tape measure or find an object that is about the same size as your unit. Refrigerator weight measurements can also be done with a ruler and measuring tape. To do this, you will need to first determine the width of your refrigerator and then measure its length. You can make sure that you are using a tape or ruler that is exactly the same size as your refrigerator. To measure the width of a refrigerator, you will need to get on your knees and look at it from underneath. Measure along one side of the unit until you reach its midpoint. You can also use this measurement to determine how much space you will need to make room for your refrigerator. Once you have measured the width of your refrigerator, it is best to get on your knees again and measure its length from one end to the other. You can then use this measurement as a basis for deciding how much space you need in order to fit your refrigerator. Samsung refrigerator weight. If you are buying a new refrigerator, then you will need to check the manufacturer's weight specifications. These will usually be listed on the side of your unit or in the product manual that comes with it. However, if you already have an existing refrigerator and want to make sure that it is of the right size, then you can measure it. However, RS74R5101SL side-by-side Samsung refrigerator weight is net weight kg 109, that is quite large. The dimension is, width 912 mm, depth 716 mm, and the height is 1780 mm. Whirlpool refrigerator weight. Do not buy a refrigerator that is too big for your space. If you have the right amount of room, then there is no need to worry about the size and weight of your refrigerator. However, if you are buying a new fridge and do not have enough space available in your kitchen or your house, then you should take into consideration the amount of space that your refrigerator will need. If you have the space available, then it is important to purchase a refrigerator that will fit in your kitchen. If you do not have a lot of space, then it is best to purchase a smaller model that can fit in the limited space that you have available. The gross weight of Whirlpool refrigerator is 290 pounds, 131 kilograms, and the dimensions is HXWXD, 65 7/8 x 33 x 33 3/4. How much do refrigerators weigh? The refrigerator weight varies from model to model and brand to brand. The weight of the appliance depends on the amount of volume size it has. Some models have fewer volumes than others, so this is a very important consideration when buying a refrigerator. The average refrigerator weight is 100 kilograms to 150 kilograms. How much do mini fridges weigh? Mini fridges are so popular because they can be used for more than just storing food. They can be used for storing drinks, snacks, and medication. They are also great to take backpacking or for road trips because they take up less space than a normal size fridge. Plus, did you know that the average mini fridge weighs between 35 and 55 pounds? The weight of a mini fridge can vary depending on the material it is made from. For example, a steel-encased mini fridge will be heavier than an aluminium-encased one. Additionally, the size and insulation of the fridge will also affect its weight. The French door refrigerator model of the mini fridge will be heavier than the standard door models. The weight of a mini fridge is important because it determines how much space you can take up in your car, camping trip, or at home. The side refrigerator weighs between 35 and 55 pounds. How much do freezers weigh? Freezers are not only used for storing food, but they can also be used to store frozen food. Freezers come in all different sizes and styles, so you will have to decide what size freezer you need. Some models of refrigerators come with built-in freezers. These freezers can be used to store frozen food or for defrosting the freezer when you are ready to use it again. The average weight of a freezer is between 119 to 288 pounds and the dimensions are HXWXD, 50 and 5/8 x 30 and 3/4 x 25 and 3/4. The top freezer refrigerator weighs between 117 and 220 pounds. The bottom freezer refrigerator weighs between 119 to 288 pounds.